Good morning. Good morning. If you would like to take your seats, we'll get started with the proceedings this morning. Welcome to the 29th Annual Telegraph-Herald Spelling Bee, Regional Spelling Bee. My name is Brian Cooper. I'm Executive Editor of TH Media and the Telegraph-Herald, and it's my pleasure to be the MC this morning, so I will try to keep things moving so we can get on with the spelling. But we do have a few announcements and such to get us started this morning. First, we have a beautiful facility here at Clark University, and we certainly appreciate their hospitality. Clark does ask us to not have food or beverage in the halls, so if you could attend to that, that would be great. Also, before we get too deep into the proceedings, if you happen to have one of these, take a look at it and make sure it's either off or definitely on silent so we don't have some disruption during the bee. We will have awards for each and every speller at the conclusion of the bee today, so if spellers who perhaps went out in an earlier round can stick around, we'd love to be able to acknowledge each and every one of our spellers this morning. Because each and every one really is a winner. They've had to work hard to get to this point, and we're certainly appreciative and proud of the work that they've put in and their accomplishments. I'd like to introduce some of the folks who represent organizations that make this be possible. We are pleased to have representatives from Clark and Dubuque Bank and Trust here this morning. But first, it's always a good idea to introduce your boss when you're up here. So I first would like to call forward Steve Fisher, who is publisher of TH Media and the Telegraph-Herald. Steve?
THANKYOU. Thank you. That's about as far as it goes with spelling for me. If it wasn't for spell check, I'd have more complaints from Brian than I already do. Welcome to this year's Regional Spelling Bee. This is one of our favorite events, marquee events. It's the second year we're actually live streaming it on thonline.com. So actually this last year this performed better than a lot of our sporting events. So it was kudos to this. On behalf of the employee owners of the Telegraph-Herald, I'd like to thank both Clark University and Dubuque Bank and Trust for partnering with us on this. This is an absolutely wonderful facility, and we couldn't do it without Clark University. And with the financial support for helping us promote this, Dubuque Bank and Trust, thank you very much. From our organization, one of the, Brian and I get to come up on stage and do all the fun stuff, but Michelle Schmidt in our circulation department does a fabulous job of putting this together. Thank you, Michelle, for all your hard work. She travels to spelling bees all over the region and covers those and helps coordinate this, and she just does a great job, so thank you. Also, I'd like to thank all of our judges. Without you, this would not happen. I know it's more pressure than probably your day job sometimes, so so thank you very much. So, I just want to say that we like to sponsor this because we really appreciate the art of spelling. It's becoming a lost art. We know every day we've got 60,000 some editors telling us when we have a misspelling in the paper, so we appreciate good spellers and good spellers that can come to work for us. Again, thank you to Clark University and Dubuque Bank and Trust, and best of luck to all the competitors. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Steve. Next, I would like to call forward Ken Brown. Ken is the Marketing Director, and he has a long title, Executive Director of Marketing and Communication at Clark University, and is, by the way, a former Telegraph-Herald city editor and local content editor with us. So Ken and I go a long ways back, and we welcome Ken Brown to represent Clark University. Ken? Maybe I should use this one.
On behalf of Clark University, I'd just like to welcome you all to our campus and congratulate you on qualifying for the 29th Annual Spelling Bee. Regardless of what happens today, you've all accomplished quite a bit already. It's not easy to get up on this stage. Well, it's really easy. There's just steps right here, but you won't have any trouble, even the fourth graders. But my point is, it's not easy to advance this far, and we understand that, and we congratulate you on that. You should be very proud of your accomplishments, and we're just very honored to have some of the best and brightest students from the tri-state area on our stage this morning. Best of luck to you. Thank you.
Kelly Schizzle is Assistant Vice President of Marketing, Public Relations, and Community Development for Dubuque Bank and Trust. And DB&T has been a huge supporter of the Spelling Bee year after year, and we certainly would not be able to put on this bee without the support of Dubuque Bank and Trust. So we welcome Kelly to come up and say a few words. Kelly Schizzle.
Thanks, Brian. Good morning to all. Truly, over the past 28 years, there's been a wonderful cadence of educators and a part of this event, as well as knowledge that has crossed this stage. So thank you to all the past spellers that are here today. Congratulations, though, to today's spellers. Your talents continue to amaze us. Congratulations not only to yourselves, but look to your right and look to your left, because your parents, your educators, and I see quite a few siblings here today as well. Truly a team effort. Your talents shine and continue to inspire us. They're going to serve you very, very well today, but also into your very bright futures. Special thanks to Brian and Michelle, Steve, and the entire Telegraph Herald crew. Their collaboration on this event, but throughout the community and throughout the year, is really quite phenomenal. And their leadership, without them, this event would not be possible. Join us as we continue to make great things happen for education, for youth, and for our community here in the area. Let your talents shine today, and may you have your personal best.
Thank you, Kelly. I'd like to introduce our officials, the folks who will be responsible for the conduct of the bee this morning. Our pronouncer is Dr. Donna Lowen. Donna is principal at Lincoln Elementary School, and she's done a very nice job for us as taking on a very difficult job as pronouncer. Dr. Donna Lowen. Carol Truig is the Chief Administrator of Holy Family Catholic Schools. I'm not done yet, Carol. Carol is our Chief Judge this morning, and she's been helping us quite a few years, so thank you very much, Carol. I'm going to hear about that later, I'm sure. Our second judge assisting Carol is Katie Perriard, excuse me. Katie is gifted and talented teacher at Eisenhower and Marshall Schools. Katie? As Steve indicated, our bee is coordinated by Michelle Schmidt from our circulation department, and Michelle also is our coordinator of newspapers and education, which puts copies of the TH in classrooms throughout the tri-state area, and she does a great job for us in that regard. So, Michelle, I would like to have you stand up and take a bow right now. Our official this morning, the person who would receive an appeal or a challenge if there should be one, and also to keep an eye on things in the hall, is Enid Wysocki. Enid has been associated with the bee pretty much since its inception, and I think she was here in the hall before we actually had the bee. She's just in the ready to roll when we had the very first bee. So Enid is a retired teacher from Dubuque Community Schools and has done a great job for us over the years. Enid? We are altering our format of the bee going into future years and revising some of the official responsibilities of the conduct of the bee. And so this is an opportunity for us to express thanks to Enid for her many years. I think it's 28 out of 29 years or something along that line where she has been involved and assisted us with the bee. So we would like to call Enid forward to accept a very small token of our appreciation.
I would just like, I guess I have to move this. I would like to say thank you. I know we've worked together for the last 5 years. You've been dedicated the last 29 years to the Spelling Bee. It's been phenomenal, all the dedication that you've provided to all the spellers, the teachers, and the parents. And we truly appreciate everything you've done. Thank you.
Okay, just a few announcements before we do get started. We've talked about the cell phones. Just a reminder, this is an outstanding facility in terms of acoustics. It's a music hall and it's designed for acoustics. And that means that you should be able to hear the spellers pretty well from where you're sitting, but that also means the spellers and the judges can hear you where you're sitting. And so we do ask that members of the audience keep whispers and talk to a very minimum because it can affect the conduct of the bee. This is unlike, say, a sporting event or maybe even church, depending on where you go to church. We ask that people not get up and walk around during the conduct of the bee. The bee is conducted in rounds, and so if you do need to step out for any reason, if at all possible, we ask that to take place after the last speller in the round has completed his or her word. We will have a momentary break, so there would be a time to get up and exit the hall. And we'd ask the same, too, when you would return, only come back to your seat during at the conclusion of a round. We will have some breaks, some restroom breaks for spellers and anyone else, but we will have some breaks that will be announced at the conclusion of a round. So that will take place. For the spellers, they've worked hard and they've achieved in previous rounds of bees to get here, so we won't take time really to review all the rules. We think that the spellers, the coaches, and the parents are familiar with the rules. If there should be an appeal, then Enid would be the person to contact. We would deal with any challenges at the conclusion of a round. Okay? Am I missing anything else, judges?
Brian, do you want to mention about applause when it is appropriate?
Oh, yes, on applause. Now, when a speller misspells a word and exits the round, we encourage the audience to applaud that speller because so much has been achieved, and usually that applause takes place after the pronouncer has given the correct spelling of the word. So that's sort of the routine that we follow. So if we can wait until the pronouncer gives the correct spelling of the word, then we'll have a moment to acknowledge the achievement of the speller who is exiting the bee. Good point. Thank you.
You bet.
All right. Anything else? Okay. Well, with that, we will ask our spellers to come forward, and as they do, please join me in a round of applause for our champions. And while we're getting situated, we will ask our spellers, each one, to come up to the microphone give their name, their grade, and their school, and we will have a practice round. So whether the word is spelled correctly or incorrectly, on this practice round, everybody stays in the B. Okay? So we get a little, and you, of course, choose which microphone you think is best suited for you so the judges can hear your spelling, your enunciation of the words. So, okay, are we ready to go?
Ready.
Judges, are we ready? Okay, we'll invite speller number 1 to come forward for the practice round.
My name is Ella Jane Gunn, and I go to Bryan Elementary School.
Bit.
Bit, B-I-T, bit.
That is correct. It actually would be helpful if that whole row had stood up, and why don't we do the walk, like number 2, would you walk around to the front of the mic? That's just something that we do at the sectionals that works really well. Awesome. And then we won't speak while people are moving, so.
I'm Georgia Harms, and I go to Tri-State Christian School.
Look.
Look, L-O-O-K, look.
That is correct.
I'm Max Schumacher. I go to Jefferson Middle School.
Lit.
Lit. L-I-T. Lit.
That is correct.
I'm Brian Day, and I go to Roosevelt Middle School.
Book.
Book. B-O-O-K. Book.
That is correct.
I'm Brian Keck, and I go to Roosevelt Middle School.
Sit.
Sit. S-I-T. Sit.
That is correct. Nice job.
I'm Maura Wright, and I go to Washington Middle School.
Took.
Took, T-O-O-K, took.
That is correct.
I am Ben Meyer, and I go to Bellevue Elementary School.
Hit.
Hit, H-I-T, hit.
That is correct.
I'm Sarah Freund, and I go to Mazzucchelli Middle School.
Sat.
Sat, S-A-T, sat.
That is correct.
Hi, I'm Cora Harvey, and I go to Carver Elementary School.
Kit.
Kit, K-I-T, kit.
That is correct.
My name is Holly Beecham. I go to Marquette Catholic.
Set.
Sat, S-A-T, sat.
You spelled sat. I said set, but you're
Oh.
good. You're good. You're good. It's okay.
My name is Morgan Retzky. I go to Cuba City Middle School.
Wit.
Wit?
Wit.
Wit. W-I-T, wit.
That is correct.
I'm Tristan Ward. I go to Basketball Elementary School.
Cat.
Cat, C-A-T, cat.
That is correct.
I'm Brady Babel. I go to Cuba City Middle School.
Wet.
Wet, W-E-T, wet.
That is correct.
I'm Melanie Wood. I go to Platteville Middle School.
Lad.
Lad,
Lad.
lad, L-A-D, lad.
That is correct. You'll just step straight forward and they'll line up behind you. Nice job. Let. Oh, let me let you speak first and then we'll give you your word again.
My name is Gracie Anderson, and I go to Riverdale Middle School.
Let.
Let, L-E-T, let.
That is correct.
My name is Cormac Duff, and I go to Funamore High School and Middle School.
Had.
Had. H-A-D. Had.
That is correct.
My name is Abigail Williams, and I go to the Platteville Middle School.
Get.
Get, G-E-T, get.
That is correct.
My name is Jillian Fisher, and I go to Tri-State Christian School.
Bet.
Bet, B-E-T.
That is correct.
My name is Ricky Walker, and I go to Mazzucchelli Catholic Middle School.
Got.
GOT. G-O-T.
That is correct.
My name's Jackson Vertle, and I'm from Roosevelt Roosevelt Middle School.
The words are elementary. You are not, right? Lot.
Lot. L-O-T, lot.
That is correct.
My name is Elizabeth Birds, and I go to Seton Catholic Middle School.
Pot.
Pot. P-O-T. Pot.
That is correct.
I am Alexander Warren Eccles. I am in 4th grade, and I go to Tri-State Christian School.
Pad.
PAD. P-A-D.
That is correct.
My name is Teresa Brown, and I go to Seton Catholic Elementary School.
Sad.
SAD. S-A-D. SAD.
That is correct.
My name is Ava Helsher, and I go to Mazzucchelli Middle School.
Mad.
MAD. M-A-D. MAD.
That is correct.
My name is Shara Khan, and I go to Roosevelt Middle School.
Hot.
Hot. H-O-T.
That is correct.
My name is Zach Gaylor, and I go to Galena Middle School.
Bad.
Bad. B-A-D. Bad.
That is correct.
My name is Micaiah Pyle, and I go to Marshall Elementary School.
Rod.
ROD. R-O-D. ROD.
That is correct. The end of the practice round. We are ready for round one. Bandit.
Bandit. B-A-N-D-I-T. Bandit.
That is correct. Daily.
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 Daily. D-A-I-L-Y. Daily.
That is correct. Condor.
As in the bird?
As in the bird, a very large American vulture. That's a portion of the definition. Do you want the whole definition?
Yes.
A very large American vulture having the head and neck bare and being one of the largest and most powerful of flying birds. Condor.
Condor. C-O-N-D-O-R. Condor.
That is correct. Glitz.
Glitz. G-L-I-T-Z. Glitz.
That is correct. Harmonica.
Harmonica. H-A-R-M-O-N-I-C-A. Harmonica.
That is correct. Chocolate.
Chocolate. C-H-O-C-A-L-A-T-E. Chocolate.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. Thank you. Melba.
Can you please repeat it?
Melba.
Melba. M-E-L-B-A. Melba.
That is correct. Denim.
Denim. D-E-N-I-M.
That is correct. Poi.
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 Poi. P-O-Y. Poi.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is spelled P-O-I. Thanks for your effort. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is ravel.
Ravel.
And it is, I'm to give you the part of speech. It's a verb and it means to become untwisted, unwoven, or unwound, to fray. Ravel.
Can I have that word in a sentence, please?
Absolutely. If Grandma drops too many stitches in the sweater, it will ravel.
R-A-V-E-L. Ravel.
That is correct. Mohair.
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 Definition?
Any of various fabrics or yarns made wholly or in part of the hair of the Angora goat.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
For her birthday, Linda got a matching scarf and sweater made of mohair.
Mohair. M-O-H-A-I-R. Mohair.
That is correct. Slav.
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 Can I have the definition?
Yes, it is a person speaking as his or her native tongue, a language of the Indo-European language family that contains Belarusian, Bulgarian, Czech, Polish, Serbo-Croatian, Slovene, Russian, and Ukrainian. Slav.
Slav.
Yes.
Slav. S-L-A-U-V-E. Slav.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is S-L-A-V. Thank you. Karma.
Karma. K-A-R-M-A. Karma.
That is correct. Panic.
Panic. P-A-N-I-C. Panic.
That is correct. Magazine.
Magazine. M-A-G-A-Z-I-N-E. Magazine.
That is correct. Ballerina.
Ballerina. B-A-L... L-A-R-I-N-A, ballerina.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is B-A-L-L-E-R-I-N-A. Good effort.
So I leave right now, and then just leave right now, or do I wait till the round's over?
Oh, you can head to the seats there, but if you are leaving after the round is a good idea. Thank you so much for clarifying. Great. Totem.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Yes. The emu is the sacred totem for an Aboriginal people of Australia.
Can I have the definition?
You bet. A totem is an animal, plant, or other object serving as the emblem of a family or clan and often regarded as a reminder of its ancestry. Totem.
Totem. T-O-T-E-M. Totem.
That is correct. Boodle.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Boodle.
Language of origin?
It's from a Dutch word.
Can I have the definition?
A collection or lot of persons. How about a sentence to go with that?
All right.
A boodle of would-be actors showed up for the audition. Boodle.
Boodle. B-O-O-D-L-E. Boodle.
That is correct. Sultan.
I'm sorry, but you could please repeat that?
Sultan.
May I please have the definition?
A king or ruling sovereign, especially of a Muslim state. Sultan.
Would you please use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. The Sultan of Oman advised that negotiation was the best way to solve the Iranian issue.
Sultan. S-U-L-T-A-N. Sultan.
That is correct. Whirlpool.
Whirlpool. W-H-I-R-L-P-O-O-L. Whirlpool.
That is correct. Cosmetic.
Can you use it in a definition?
I'll give you both a definition and a sentence. How's that? Relating to or involving only outward appearance. Jillian bought a small house that needed only a few cosmetic repairs.
Language of origin.
It's from Greek.
Cosmetic. C-O-S-M-E-T-I-C. Cosmetic.
That is correct. Elite.
Elite. E-L-I-T-E.
That is correct. Henna.
Can you please repeat the word?
Henna.
Can I have a definition?
A reddish-brown dye obtained from leaves of the henna plant.
Henna. H-E-N-N-A. Henna.
That is correct. Cockatoo.
Could you please repeat the word?
Cockatoo.
Cockatoo. C-O-C-K-A-T-O-O. Cockatoo.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. The word is alderman. It is a noun meaning a member of a legislative body of a city. Alderman.
A-L-D-E-R-M-A-N. Alderman.
That is correct. Candidate.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Certainly. Laureen is a candidate for a seat on the Railroad Commission.
Candidate. C-A-N-D-I-D-A-T-E. Candidate.
That is correct. Admiral.
Admiral. A-D-M-I-R-A-L. Admiral.
That is correct. The end of round 1. And if there are any challenges, you will talk to Enid. We'll wait just a moment for movement, and then we'll start round 2 shortly. Let's begin round 2. This word has a homonym. The word is barrow. It is a noun meaning a vehicle with a single wheel suspended between the ends of 2 shafts that support a box-like body and serve as handles at the rear. Barrow.
Barrow.
Barrow. Do you need a sentence, perhaps, to help some more? Desmond returned from the field with his barrow filled with carrots.
Barrow. B-A-R-R-O. Barrow.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It has a W at the end. B-A-R-R-O-W. Thanks for your effort. Angelic.
Language of origin.
This word is from an originally Greek word that passed into Latin and then French.
Angelic.
Angelic.
Angelic. A-N-G-E-L-I-C. Angelic.
That is correct. Mesa.
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 Language of origin.
Yes. It's a word that went from Latin to Spanish.
Can you use it in a sentence?
24 tribes claim spiritual ties to the mesa that soars some 700 feet above southwestern Colorado's surrounding lowlands. How about a definition? A usually isolated hill or mountain having abrupt or steeply sloping sides and a level top. Mesa.
Mesa. M-E-S-A. Mesa.
That is correct. Hundredth.
Can you repeat the word?
Hundredth.
Hundredth. H-U-N-D-R-E-D-T-H. Hundredth.
That is correct. Mathematics.
Mathematics. May I have the language of origin?
It is from Greek.
Mathematics. M-A-T-H-E-M-A-T-I-C-S. Mathematics.
That is correct. Fickle.
Can you please repeat the word?
Fickle.
Fickle. Fickle. F-I-C-K-L-E. Fickle.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word, The word is gazelle. It is a noun meaning any of numerous small, graceful, and swift African and Asian antelopes noted for their luster and the soft expression of their eyes. Gazelle.
Gazelle. G-A-Z-E-L-L-E. Gazelle.
That is correct. Quiver.
Quiver. Q-U-I-V-E-R. Quiver.
That is correct. Transect.
Repeat the word, please.
You want me to repeat it? Transect.
Definition?
To cut across or transversely.
In a sentence, please.
You bet. Several earthquake fault lines transect the region around San Francisco.
Transect. T-R-A-N-S-E-C-T. Transect.
That is correct. Manicure.
Manicure. M-A-N-I-C-U-R-E. Manicure.
That is correct. Holster.
Holster?
Holster.
Could I have the definition, please?
Good. It is a usually leather case for a pistol that is often open at the top to facilitate quick withdrawal, that often conforms to the pistol's shape, and that is usually carried at the belt or under one arm or often at the front of a saddle. A holster. Holster.
Holster. H-O-L-S-T-E-R. Holster?
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is maraca. It is a noun, and it means a dried gourd or rattle, like a gourd, containing dried seeds or pebbles, has a handle and is used as a percussion instrument, often in pairs. Maraca.
Maraca. M-A-R-A-C-A. Maraca.
That is correct. Cleanser.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. Marty sprinkled some cleanser in the sink and scrubbed it thoroughly.
Can I have the definition?
A powdered cleaning agent for scouring the dampened surface of kitchen utensils, sinks, or flooring material. Cleanser.
Cleanser. C-L-E-N-S-E-R. Cleanser.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is spelled C-L-E-A-N-S-E-R. Thank you. Antibiotic.
Can I have the language of origin?
Both parts of this word are originally Greek.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
Yes, there are two. Antibiotic, antibiotic, and I pronounced it antibiotic.
Antibiotic. A-N-T-I-B-I-O-T-I-C. Antibiotic.
That is correct. Tithe.
Tithe.
T-I-T-H-E, tithe.
That is correct. Loiter.
Loiter. L-O-I-T-E-R, loiter.
That is correct. Ambulance.
Can you use it in a definition?
Sure. A vehicle equipped for transporting wounded, injured, or sick persons or animals. Ambulance.
Language of origin.
This word is from Latin.
Ambulance. A M B U L A N C E. Ambulance.
That is correct. Carnivore.
Carnivore. C-A-R N-I-V-O-R-E.
That is correct. Hyphen.
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 Can you give me the definition, please?
The punctuation mark used to divide or to compound words or word elements. Hyphen.
Hyphen. H-Y-P-H-E-N. Hyphen.
That is correct. Ventilate.
Ventilate.
Yes.
Ventilate. V-E-N-T-I-L-A-T-E. Ventilate.
That is correct. Windily.
Windily.
Windily. Yes.
Windily. W-I-N-D-I-L-Y. Windily.
That is correct. Character.
Character. C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R. Character.
That is correct. Tortilla.
Tortilla. T-O-R-T-I-L-L-A. Tortilla.
That is correct. The end of round 2. 3. No, the beginning of round 3. Are we thinking, well, we'll wait a bit because there may be some movement. Okay. Brian, when were you thinking about a break? Maybe after another round? Sounds good. A bathroom break, that is. Let's begin round 3. Aquatic.
Language of origin.
This word is from Latin.
Aquatic. A-Q-U-A-T-I-C. Aquatic.
That is correct. Belay.
Can I have a definition?
Yes. To secure a person at the end of a rope.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Instructors belay the students as they climb up the rock fence. The rock face.
Belay?
Belay.
Belay. B-E-L-A-Y. Belay.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is gulden. It is a noun meaning the former basic monetary unit of the Netherlands. Gulden.
Golden. G-U-L-D-E-N. Golden.
That is correct. He pronounced it better than I did. Forlorn.
Could you repeat that?
Forlorn.
May I have the language of origin?
It's originally English.
May I have the definition?
Sad and lonely, especially by reason of emptiness or abandonment.
Forlorn. F-O-R-L-O-R-N. Forlorn.
That is correct. Algebra.
Algebra. A-L-G-E-B-R-A. Algebra.
That is correct. Nether.
Nether. N-E-T-H-E-R. Nether.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is access. It is a verb meaning to get at, to gain freedom or ability to obtain or make use of. Access.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Certainly. The bank's customers access the automatic teller machine by using a special card.
Access?
Access.
A C C E A C C E S. Access.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You were right. You were on the right track. A-C-C-E-S-S.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. C-A-F-E-T-E-R-I-A. Cafeteria.
That is correct. Fatigue.
Language of origin?
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Fatigue. F-A-T-I-G-U-E. Fatigue.
That is correct. Necessary.
Necessary. Can I have the definition, please?
That must be by reason of the nature of things. That is determined and fixed and inevitable.
Necessary. N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. Necessary.
That is correct. Islamic.
Islamic. I-S-L-A-M-I-C. Islamic.
That is correct. Participant.
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 Can I have the language of origin?
It's from Latin.
Participant. P-A-R-T-I-C-I-P-A-N-T.
That is correct. Fiery.
Fiery. F-I-R-E-R-Y. Fiery.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's actually spelled F-I-E-R-Y. Thank you for your effort. Karate.
Karate. K-A-R-A-T-E. Karate.
That is correct. Alcohol.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The alcohol known by the name ethanol is sometimes used as a gasoline additive or even as a fuel substitute. Alcohol.
Language of origin.
This word is from an originally Arabic word that went through Spanish and then Latin before becoming English.
Alcohol. A-L-C-H-O-L. Alcohol.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's A-L-C-O-H-O-L. Thank you for your effort. Nestle.
Nestle.
Would you like to hear it in a sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. When George sits on his couch, his cat will often nestle on his lap.
Nestle. N-E-S-T-L-E.
That is correct. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can I have the definition?
A pasta made in solid strings of small diameter but larger than vermicelli. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I. Spaghetti.
That is correct. Worrisome.
Could you repeat the word?
Worrisome.
Worrisome. W-O-R-R-I-S-O-M-E. Wearisome.
That is correct. Biopsy.
Biopsy. B-I-O-P-S-Y. Biopsy.
That is correct. Prattle.
Prattle? Can I have a definition, please?
Good for you. Trifling or empty talk or chatter. Prattle.
Language of origin, please?
From an originally German word.
Prattle. P-R-A-T-T-L-E. Prattle.
That is correct. Sputnik.
Sputnik. S-P-U-T-N-I-K. Sputnik.
That is correct. We're finished with a round. Another round is over.
Okay, we will take a break. I have 10:02. We will take an 8-minute break. We'll begin at 10:10. Spellers get first priority in the restrooms. And spellers, if you have your cards, maybe this would be a time you could leave those with your coach or parent. See you at 10:10.
That's a good idea. Take those cards so you don't...
Yeah, we forgot our posters.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I didn't see him.
He went to go eat.
I told him to go eat something.
What do you Oh, he's going to water bottle.
More water? Oh, maybe not.
Okay, welcome back. Let's see, we've been through 3 rounds, and we are down to 18 spellers. My math is correct. This isn't a math bee, it's spelling bee, but I think that's the correct number. So if we're ready to go, judges, pronouncer, ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, we'll resume, and we'll start with round 4.
Periscope.
What language of origin?
The word consists of 2 Greek-derived elements.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Sandra was enraged when she discovered her brother spying on her with a periscope as she played Dance Dance Revolution?
Periscope. P-A-R-A-S-C-O-P-E.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is P-E-R-I-S-C-O-P-E. Thank you. This word has a homonym. The word is ductile. It's an adjective meaning capable of being permanently drawn out without breaking, specifically capable of being drawn out into wire or thread. Ductile.
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 Language of origin?
The language of origin, French to Latin. There are a couple of alternate pronunciations. Would you like to ask for those?
Yes.
All right. Ductile and ductile. And I pronounced it ductile.
Ductile. D-U-C-T-I-L-E. Ductile.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is acme. It is a noun meaning the highest point on or stage as of growth or development. Acme.
Acme. A-C-M-E. Acme.
That is correct. Souvenir.
Souvenir. S-O-U-V-E-N-I-R. Souvenir.
That is correct. Darth.
Can you please repeat that?
Darth. And because there is a familiar character these days with a similar sounding name, let me tell you that this Darth is a noun, and it means deficiency or inadequate supply of something such as news or of some quality such as courage. Darth.
Darth. D-E-A-R-T-H. Darth.
That is correct. Confetti.
Confetti. C-O-N-F-E-T-T-I. Confetti.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is slaughter. It is a noun meaning mass killing and bloodshed as in war. Slaughter.
Slaughter. S-L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Slaughter.
That is correct. Macron.
Language of origin.
From Greek.
Sentence and definition.
Definition, a mark placed over a vowel to indicate that the vowel is long, or placed over a syllable, or used alone to indicate a stressed or long syllable in a foot of verse. And a sentence, many transliterations of the Japanese geographic name Kyoto include a macron over the first O.
Alternate pronunciations.
Macron, Macron.
Macron, M-A-C-R-O-N. Macron.
That is correct. Persimmon.
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 Could I have the definition, please?
Yes, it is a medium-sized tree of the southern and eastern United States with hard, fine-grained wood, oblong leaves, and bell-shaped flowers, followed by an orange, several-seeded berry that is edible when fully ripe, but usually extremely astringent when unripe. You know everything you need to know now about a persimmon. So it's persimmon.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
None. There are none.
Persimmon. Persimon. Persimmon.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Persimmon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Strategy.
Strategy. STRATEGY. Strategy.
That is correct. Tatami.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's from Japanese.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
None. It is tatami. Would you like a sentence or a definition?
Can you give me a definition?
It is a straw matting used as a floor covering in a Japanese home. Tatami. Did you want to ask the sentence? I might have cut you off there.
Yeah.
Sure. One room in Aiko's house has a flooring of tatami.
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 Tatami. T-A-T-A-M-I. Tatami.
That is correct. Finesse.
Finesse. F-I-N-E-S-S-E. Finesse.
That is correct. Vivisection.
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 Vivisection. V-I-V-A-S-E-C-T-I-O-N.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You were very, very close. It's V-I-V-I-S-E-T-I-O-N. Thank you. Folksiness.
Can you please repeat the word?
Folksiness.
Can you repeat it again?
Folksiness. How about we hear it in a couple of other ways here, like a definition, the quality of being informal, casual, or familiar, often artificially or excessively, and a sentence, Warren's folksiness and wit make him a natural stand-up comedian.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. The word is originally English.
Okay. Can I have the word again?
Folksiness.
Folksiness. Can I have the language of origin?
Yep, that is just originally an English word. Okay?
Folksiness. F-O-L-K-S-E-N-O-U-S. Folksiness.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You got off to a great start. F-O-L-K-S-I-N-E-S-S.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you're welcome. Curriculum.
Could you repeat the word?
Curriculum.
Curriculum. C-U-R-R-I-C-U-L-U-M.
That is correct. Knavery.
Knavery. Could I have a definition, please?
The practices of a petty villain, fraud, or trickery.
Those villains. Knavery. Knavery.
That is correct. Imam.
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 Can I have a definition, please?
The prayer leader of a mosque.
Language of origin, please.
Arabic.
Imam. I-M-A-M. Imam.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Argentine.
Argentine. A-R-G-E-N-T-I-N-E. Argentine.
That is correct. The end of round 4. Congratulations. End of round 4. We'll allow for a little movement, and then we'll start round 5. They're going faster. All right, let's begin round 5. Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm?
Enthusiasm.
Can I have a definition?
Yes. It is a strong excitement of feeling on behalf of a cause or a subject, ardent zeal or interest, fervor.
Language of origin?
It's from Greek.
Enthusiasm. E-N-T-H-U-S-I-A-S-M. Enthusiasm?
That is correct. Jaguar.
Jaguar. J-A-G-U-A-R. Jaguar.
That is correct. Lethargy.
Lethargy. L-E-T-H-A-R-G-Y. Lethargy.
That is correct. Cruller.
Can you please repeat that?
Cruller. Would you like to know what it means?
Yeah, sure.
All right. It is a small sweet cake made of a rich egg batter formed into twisted strips and fried brown in deep fat. Cruller.
Cruller. K-R-U-L-L-E-R.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is C-R-U-L-L-E-R. Good try. Swahili.
Swahili. S-W-A-H-I-L-I. Swahili.
That is correct. Parfait.
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 Definition?
A cold dessert consisting of alternating layers of fruit, syrup, Ice cream and whipped cream served in a tall, narrow glass with a short stem.
Parfait. P-A-R-F-A-I-T. Parfait.
That is correct. Orthodox.
Orthodox. O-R-T-H-O-D-O-X. Orthodox.
That is correct. Bolero.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Bolero.
Can I have a definition?
A Spanish dance to music in three-quarter time, characterized by sharp turns and revolutions of the body and stamping of the feet in syncopated rhythm.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Miguel and Anna danced the bolero as the rest of the partygoers watched and clapped.
Bolero. B-E-L-L-A-R-O. Bolero.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is spelled B-O-L-E-R-O. Thank you. Didactic.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Greek.
Can you use a definition?
Sure, I'll give you a definition in a sentence. Teaching some moral lesson. Most of the younger children did not seem to pick up on the didactic aspect of the parables.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Didactic. I said didactic. It's also pronounced didactic.
Didactic. D-I-D-A-C-T-I-C. Didactic.
That is correct. Parmesan.
Parmesan. P-A-R-M-E-S-A-N. Parmesan.
That is correct. Topography.
Could you repeat the word?
Topography.
Topography. T-O-P-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y. Topography.
That is correct. Pangolin.
Pangolin. P-A-N-G-O-L-I-N. Pangolin.
That is correct. He used the alternate pronunciation. He knew the alternate pronunciation. Wagnerian.
Wagnerian. Can I have language of origin, please?
German. From a German name.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Star Trek Klingon opera is even more somber than Wagnerian opera.
Thank you. Wagnerian. W-A-G-N-E-R-I-A-N. Wagnerian.
That is correct. Maestro.
Maestro. M-I-S-T-R-O. Maestro.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is M-A-E-S-T-R-O. Thank you. End of round 5. Spellers, shall we? Round 6. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is corporal. It's an adjective meaning affecting, related to, or belonging to the body.
Corporal.
Corporal.
Is there alternate pronunciations?
No. I'd love to give you a sentence. The school board adopted a strict policy against corporal punishment.
Corporal. C-O-R-P-O-R-A-L. Corporal.
That is correct. Nelma.
Nelma. N-E-L-M-A. Nelma.
That is correct. Cilantro.
Cilantro. C-I-L-A-N-T-R-O. Cilantro.
That is correct. Meticulous.
Meticulous. M-E-T-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Meticulous.
That is correct. Boudoir.
Repeat the word.
Boudoir.
Definition.
A woman's dressing room, bedroom, or private sitting room.
Sentence, please.
The boudoir adjacent to the master bedroom was, to Brooke, the most fascinating room on the tour.
Boudoir. B. O-D-O-I-R. Boudoir.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is spelled B-O-U-D-O-I-R. Tough one. Prosecute.
Language of origin.
From Latin.
Prosecute. P-R-O-S-E-C-U-T-E. Prosecute.
That is correct. Apostrophe.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, and I'm trying to make sure that I can distinguish it from the first. It has one little different marking. Apostrophe, I said, and this would be apostrophe.
Can I have the language of origin?
Went from Greek to Latin to French.
Apostrophe?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to be sure of the meaning?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a mark used to indicate omission of one or more letters or figures, or to mark the possessive case of English nouns.
Apostrophe. A-P-O-S-T-R-O-P-H-E. Apostrophe.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is croquette. It's a noun meaning a small cone-shaped or rounded mass consisting usually of minced fowl, meat, or vegetable coated with egg, breadcrumbs, and fried in deep fat.
Croquette. C-R-O-Q-U-E-T-T-E. Croquette.
That is correct. Autopsy.
Autopsy. A-U-T-O-P-S-Y.
That is correct. Graffiti.
Graffiti. Graffiti. Graffiti.
That is correct. Elixir.
Elixir. Can I have a definition, please?
It is a cure-all, a panacea.
Elixir. Elixir. Elixir.
That is correct. Another round. Down. Yes. That sounds great. Let's give everybody a stand up break. Begin round 7. Patel.
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 Are there alternate pronunciations?
None. Definition is the headman of a village in India.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Certainly. The Patel sent the constables to keep order at the games.
Patel.
Patel.
Patel. P-A-T-E-L. Patel.
That is correct. Alliteration.
Can you repeat the word?
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Alliteration.
That is correct. Semantics.
Semantics. S-E-M-A-N-T-I-C-S. Semantics.
That is correct. Filament.
Filament. Could I have the definition?
A conductive strand as of carbon or metal that is rendered incandescent by the passage of an electric current. Filament.
Filament. F-I-L-A-M-E-N-T. Filament.
That's correct. Palmetto.
Palmetto. P-A-L-M-E-T-T-O. Palmetto.
That's correct. Doctrinaire.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Doctrinaire.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. What
I-
else would you like to know?
Can I have the language of origin?
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Doctrinaire. D-O-C-T-R-I-N A-I-R-E.
That is correct. Eulogy.
Eulogy. E-U-L-O-G-Y. Eulogy.
That's correct. Physique.
Physique. P-H-Y-S-I-Q-U-E. Physique.
That's correct. Exuberant.
Exuberant. Could you repeat the word?
I will say it the way I did and the way you did, which is the alternate pronunciation. Exuberant. Exuberant.
Exuberant. E-X-U-B-E-R-A-N-T. Exuberant.
That is correct. Cadenza.
Cadenza. Can I have the language of origin, please?
This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Cadenza. C-A-D-E-N-Z-A. Cadenza.
That is correct. Another round closes quickly. Round 7. Wow. All right. I think the spellers would like to keep going, so let's begin round 8. Tertiary.
Tertiary. T-E-R-T-I-A-R-Y. Tertiary.
That is correct. Simile.
Can you repeat the word?
Simile.
Simile. S-I-M-I-L-E. Simile.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is bayou. It is a noun meaning a creek, secondary watercourse, or minor river that is tributary to another river or another body of water. Bayou.
Bayou. B-A-Y-O-U. Bayou.
That is correct. Stipple.
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 Could I have the definition?
Apply as paint by repeated small touches.
Stipple. S-T-I-P-P-L-E. Stipple.
That is correct. Empanada.
Alternate pronunciations?
Empanada.
Language of origin?
It went from Latin to Spanish.
Sentence?
Luke was anxious to eat the empanada and apple he had packed in his knapsack for the hike.
Language of origin? Oh, right. Could you say the word again?
Yes. Empanada or empanada?
Empanada. E-M-P-A-N-A-D-A. Empanada.
That is correct. Herbivore.
Can I have the definition, please?
A plant-eating animal.
Herbivore. H-E-R-B-I-V-O-R-E.
That is correct. Again, you have a word that could be confused with a similar word. The word is virtuoso. It is a noun meaning one who excels in the technique of an art, especially a musical performer. Virtuoso.
Virtuoso.
So.
V-I-R-T-U-O-S-O. Virtuoso.
That's correct. Melancholy.
Melancholy. M-E-L-A-N-C-H-O-L-Y. Melancholy.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is cachet. It is a noun meaning a characteristic feature or quality conferring prestige or distinction or inspiring respect.
Origin.
French.
Is there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can you pronounce the word again?
Cache.
C-A-C-H-E.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It has a T at the end. C-A-C-H-E-T. Thank you. Ambivalent.
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 Language of origin, please.
Latin.
Ambivalent. A-M-B-I-V-O-L-E-N-T. Ambivalent.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is spelled A-M-B-I-V-A-L-E-N-T. Thank you. Ready to begin round 9. It looks like everyone is staying put because of the excitement. Let's begin round 9. Julep.
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 Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, a mint julep is often served in an extraordinarily tall glass.
Are there alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I'll give you a definition. A tall drink consisting of bourbon, sugar, and mint served in a frosted tumbler filled with finely crushed ice. Julep.
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 Julep. J-U-L-E-P. Julep.
That is correct. Mikado.
Language of origin.
Japanese.
Mikado. M-I-K-A-D-O. Mikado.
That is correct. Aristocracy.
Aristocracy. A-R-I-S-T-O-C-R-A-C-Y. Aristocracy.
That is correct. Obstinate.
Obstinate?
Obstinate.
Obstinate. Could I have the language of origin?
It's from Latin.
Obstinate. O-B-S-T-I-N-A-T-E. Obstinate.
That is correct. Carmine.
Language of origin?
This word is from a French word derived from a Latin word that was formed from a Latin element and an Arabic element.
Carmine, C-A-R-M-I-N-E, Carmine.
That is correct. Arachnid.
Arachnid. A-R-A-C-H-N-I-D. Arachnid.
That is correct. Once again, you have a word that could be confused with a similar word. The word is patina. It's a noun meaning a surface appearance, as a coloring or mellowing of something grown beautiful, especially with age or use. Patina.
May I ask the language of origin?
Latin.
Latin. P-A-T-I-N-A, patina.
That is correct. Endemic.
Could you repeat that?
Endemic.
Endemic. E-N-D-E-M-I-C. IC, endemic.
That is correct. The rounds are going quickly now, aren't they? You have to keep looking, yes. Applause, applause. Seeing no movement, we'll begin again with round 10. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is cavalry. It means the component of an army that maneuvers and fights on horseback. Cavalry.
Is there alternate pronunciations?
There are none. What else would you like to know?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. The cavalry played a vital role in protecting settlers during America's westward expansion.
Cavalry?
Yes.
Cavalry. C-A-V-A-L-R-Y. Cavalry.
That is correct. Gingham.
Gingham. G-I-N-G-H-A-M. Gingham.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is periphery. It is a noun meaning surrounding space, an area lying beyond the strict limits of a thing.
Periphery. P-E-R-I-P-H-E-R-Y. Periphery.
That is correct. Alkali.
Alkali.
Yes.
Could I have the definition?
Good idea. A soluble salt obtained from the ashes of plants and consisting largely of potassium carbonate, or, as from sea plants, of sodium carbonate.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. It's alkali.
Alkali. Could I have the language of origin?
It's originally Arabic, then it went to Latin, and it was then adopted by English.
Alkali. A-L C-O-L-Y. Alkali.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is A-L-K-A-L-I. Thank you. This word might be confused with a similar word. The word is madeleine. It is a noun meaning a small, rich cake baked in a tin shaped like a shell.
Language of origin?
French. It's from a French name.
Could you repeat the word?
Madeleine.
Madeleine, M-A-D-E-L-I-N-E, Madeleine.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Just a bit tricky in that last syllable, M-A-D-E-L-E-I-N-E. Thank you. This word has a near homonym. The word is protocol. It is a noun meaning a rigid, long-established code prescribing complete deference to superior rank and strict adherence to due order of precedence and precisely correct procedure. Protocol.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are several. Protocol, protocol, and protocol. I think the one most familiar is protocol.
Protocol. Protocol. Protocol.
That is correct. Libretto.
Libretto. Libretto. Libretto.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is tariff. It's a noun meaning the duty or rate of duty imposed by a government or on imported or exported goods for the production of revenue and a whole bunch of other things, but I think you have the idea. Tariff.
Tariff. Tariff. Tariff.
That is correct. The end of round 10. Wow.
After you spell, just move over a couple of chairs so we'll be more in the center. Yeah, so then you can just step up rather than walk around.
Yeah, that's great. I want to wear you out. We'll pause a bit. There's some movement. Time to breathe. Time to breathe. All right, it looks like we're good to begin with round 11. Do you want to step up? Pitch blend.
Pitch blend.
Pitch blend.
Language of origin.
Originally from German. Would you like to know the meaning?
Yes.
All right. A brown to black mineral that has a distinctive luster, contains radium, and is the chief ore mineral source of uranium.
Pitch blend.
Pitch blend.
Pitch blend. P-I-T-C-H-B-L-E-N-D. Pitch blend.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. They put an E at the end. P-I-T-C-H-B-L-E-N-D-E. Thank you for your good effort. Isinglass.
Isinglass. I-S-I-N-G-L-A-S-S. Isinglass.
That is correct. Piazza.
Piazza. P-I-A-Z-Z-A. Piazza.
That is correct. Rhetoric.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Rhetoric.
Rhetoric. R-H-E-T-O-R-I-C. Rhetoric.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is motif. It is a noun meaning a usually recurring, conspicuous thematic element or feature.
Motif. M-O-T-I-F. Motif.
That is correct. Provolone.
Provolone. Provolone. P-R-O-V-O-L-O-N-E.
That is correct. And that is it for the round. Round 11. Round 12. Vernacular.
Language of origin.
From Latin.
Vernacular. VERN ACULAR. Vernacular.
That is correct. Calypso.
Calypso. Calypso. Calypso.
That is correct. Insidious.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Insidious.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's from Latin.
Insidious. IN SIDIOUS. Insidious.
That is correct. Megalopolis.
Megalopolis. MEGALOPOLIS. Megalopolis.
That is correct. Barrio.
Could you repeat that, please?
Barrio.
Barrio. BARRIO. Barrio.
That is correct. Round 12 is secure. Congratulations. Round 13. Go ahead, Brian. Genre.
Genre. GENRE. Genre.
That is correct. Eclectic.
Eclectic. May I have the language of origin?
Both parts of this word are originally Greek.
Eclectic. ECLECTIC. Eclectic.
That is correct. Succotash.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's from, and it has the origin in Algonquin.
Can I have the definition, please?
A mixture of lima beans or shell beans and kernels of young corn cooked together.
Succotash?
Succotash.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. You're saying it just right, it seems.
Succotash. SUCCOTASH?
That is correct. Odyssey.
Odyssey. ODYSSEY. Odyssey.
That is correct. Crescendo.
Crescendo. CRESCENDO. Crescendo.
That is correct. Applause, applause. And judging by our speller, we're going to go right ahead. Round 14 begins with subterfuge.
Subterfuge. SUBTERFUGE. Subterfuge.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym, kringle. It's a noun meaning a thimble, grommet, eyelet, or rope loop worked into or attached to the edge of a sail and used for making fast various ropes and lines.
Kringle.
Go ahead.
CRINGLE. Kringle.
That is correct. Magnanimous.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Magnanimous.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Magnanimous?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. MAGNANIMOUS. Magnanimous.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. Segue. It's a verb meaning to make a transition from one activity, topic, scene, or part to another, or as if part of a natural progression.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Segue, S-E-G-U-E, segue.
That's correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is barabara. It's a noun meaning a sod or turf hut of northern Siberia or of Alaska, especially a hut of the Aleutian Islanders built partly or wholly underground.
Could I have a language of origin, please?
It's from a Russian dialect word.
Barabara.
Barabara.
B-A-R-A-B-A-R-A.
That is correct. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I'm just up here sweating, so you just go ahead and keep applauding when it's time to do that. All right, we are in round 15. Gestalt.
Can you repeat the word?
Gestalt.
Language of origin?
German.
Gestalt. G-E-S-T-A-L-T. Gestalt.
That is correct. Commensurate.
Commensurate. May I have the language of origin?
Yes, it's from Latin.
Commensurate. C-O-M-M-E-N-S-U-R-A-T-E. Commensurate.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is acru. It's a noun meaning a light grayish, yellowish brown, used of a textile.
Can I have the language of origin?
Came from French, which formed it from an Italian word. Which formed it from a Latin word.
Acru.
I pronounced it acru. An alternate pronunciation, which you just voiced, is ecru.
Ecru. E-C-R-U. Ecru.
That is correct. Adagio.
Adagio. A-D-A-G-I-O. Adagio.
That is correct. Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. H-Y-P-O-C-R-I-S-Y. Hypocrisy.
That is correct. Should we confer, judges? You think, Brian? Is it time?
I will remind you while the judges are conferring that we are broadcasting the B currently on our website, TH Online, and then that will be archived. So later today, if you want to go back and watch the B online, it'll be on thonline.com. And also we will have photos of the spelling bee posted on our website later today. Right, Mike? Yes, all right. And so we'll be able to go back and review. So we will have content, video archive, and still photos from the bee, as well as our story, our report on the bee on TH Online. And that should come together mid-afternoon or so.
Awesome. All right. We are advancing to some later words in the bee, just so that nightfall does not come and we don't have appropriate bedding to offer everyone. So we will call this round 16, and would you start us out? Speller 4. Poignant.
Poignant. P-O-I-G-N-A-N-T. Poignant.
That is correct. Azimuth.
Azimuth. A-Z-I-M-U-T-H. Azimuth.
That is correct. Langloff.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not. I'll say it again for you. Langloff.
Can I have the language of origin?
Sure. It's from an originally German word. It means cross-country running or racing on skis.
Langloff?
Langloff.
Langloff. L-A-N-G-L-A-U-F.
That is correct. Raconteur.
Raconteur. R-A-C-O-N-T-E-U-R. Raconteur.
That is correct. I'm going to 2:30, ladies. Gourami.
Gourami. G-O-U-R-A-M-I. Gourami.
That is correct. End of round 16. Round 17 begins. This word has a homonym. The word is Stollen. It is a noun meaning a sweet yeast bread containing fruits and nuts and usually made in a long oval loaf.
Can I have language of origin?
Yes, from German.
Stollen. S-T-O-L-L-E-N.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is renaissance. It is a noun meaning a return of youthful vigor, freshness, zest, or productivity, a rebirth.
Renaissance. R-E-N-A-I-S-S-A-N-C-E. Renaissance.
That is correct. Ubiquitous.
Can I have the language of origin?
Latin.
Ubiquitous?
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. U-B-I-Q-U
I-T-O-U-S.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is flense. It's a verb meaning strip as a whale or seal of blubber or skin.
Is this word Dutch?
Yes, it is.
Flens. F-L-E-N-S-E. Flens.
That is correct. Contrapuntal.
Could I have the language of origin, please?
Italian.
Could you repeat the word?
Contrapuntal.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No. Would it help to know what it means? Consisting of or relating to two or more distinct melodies combined into a unified musical composition.
Could you repeat the word one more time?
Contrapuntal.
Contrapuntal. C-O-N-T-R-A-P-U-N-T-I-L. Contrapuntal.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You were within one letter. C-O-N-T-R-A-P-U-N-T-A-L. Good effort. Round 18. Recidivist.
Recidivist?
That is the alternate pronunciation. I said recidivist and you said recidivist. Same word.
All right, recidivist. R-E-C-I-D-I-V-I-S-T. Recidivist.
That is correct. Going to 238. Jiva.
Jiva. J-I-V-A. Jiva.
That is correct. Mirab.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not. It is a word from Arabic. It is pronounced mirab. Want to know a meaning or a sentence?
Yes.
Okay. A niche or chamber in a mosque, indicating the direction of Mecca and usually containing a copy of the Quran. A rich mosaic decorates the mihrab of the mosque that Mahmud attends.
Mihrab?
Mihrab.
Mihrab. M-I-H-R-U-B. Mihrab?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That little schwa at the end can be spelled many ways, this time with an A. M-I-H-R-A-B. Thank you very much. Pentathlon.
Pentathlon. P-E-N-T-A-T-H-L-O-N.
That is correct. So, team, yep, the end of a round. Round number 19. Edelweiss.
Can you repeat the word?
Edelweiss.
Language of origin?
German.
Edelweiss. E-D-E-L-W-E-I-S-S. Edelweiss.
That is correct. that next one is too much complicated text with that. So we're going to go to 243. Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. S-O-L-I-L-O-Q-U-Y. Soliloquy.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is diablo. It is a noun meaning an extremely and malignantly wicked person, a human fiend.
Diablo. D-I-A-B-L-O.
That is correct. Another round. Round 20 begins. Sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten. S-A-U-E-R-B-R-A-T-E-N. Sauerbraten.
That is correct. Maladroit.
Maladroit. May I have the definition?
Yes, revealing a lack of perception, judgment, or finesse.
Maladroit. M-A-L-A-D-R-O-I-T. Maladroit.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is derwan. It is a noun meaning a person stationed at a door or gate to admit or assist those entering.
Derwan. D-U-R-W-A-N. Derwan.
That is correct. Scherzo.
Can you repeat the word?
I'm going to pronounce it a slight bit differently. Scherzo. Would you like to know the meaning?
Yes.
It's a sprightly, humorous, instrumental musical composition or movement that is commonly in quick triple time. It's from Italian. Scherzo.
Scherzo. S-C-H-E-R-Z-O. Scherzo.
That is correct. Gopak.
May I have the language of origin?
Yes, this word is from a word that went from German to Ukrainian to Russian.
Gopak. G-O-P-A-K. Gopak.
That is correct. This word has a homonym, and for you, don't they all, huh? Fate. It's a verb meaning to honor a person or commemorate an event with a festive celebration.
Is this French?
Indeed it is.
Thank you. F-E-T-E. Fate.
That is correct. That is another round. Cynosure.
Language of origin?
Greek.
Cynosure. C-Y-N-O-S-U-R-E. Cynosure.
That is correct. Menhaden.
Menhaden. M-E-N-H-A-D-E-N. Menhaden.
That is correct. Punctilio.
Punctilio. P-U-N-C-T-I-L-I-O. Punctilio.
That is correct. Round 23. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is Jeremiad. It's a noun meaning a lamenting and denunciatory complaint, a tirade marked by deep misery.
Jeremiad. J-E-R-E-M-I-A-D. Jeremiad.
That is correct. Furlough.
Furlough. F-U-R-L-O-U-G-H. Furlough.
That is correct. Tanha.
Tana. T-A-N-H-A. Tana.
That is correct. Round 24. Hollandaise.
Language of origin?
Yes. It's from a French geographical name.
Hollandaise. Hollandaise. Hollandaise.
That is correct. Spinet.
Spinet. S-P-I-N-E-T. Spinet.
That is correct. This word has a near homonym. The word is karaoke. It's a noun meaning a device that plays instrumental accompaniments for a selection of songs to which the user sings along.
Thank you. K-A-R-A-O-K-E. Karaoke.
That is correct. Ocelot.
Ocelot. O-C-E-L-O-T. Ocelot.
That is correct. Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel, may I have the language of origin?
You bet. It's from a Celtic-derived German word plus a German word.
Glockenspiel. G-L-O-C-K-E-N-S-P-I-E-L. Glockenspiel.
That is correct. Philhellenism.
Philhellenism. P-H-I-L-H-E-L-L-E-N-I-S-M. Philhellenism.
That is correct. Why not? Wow. Diffa.
Diffa. D-I-F-F-A.
That is correct. Nathanic.
Nathanic. G-N-A-T-H-O-N-I-C. Nathanic.
That is correct. Would you believe this word has a homonym? It is kirtle. It is a noun meaning a garment resembling a tunic or coat, usually reaching to the knees, and worn by men often as the principal body garment until the 16th century.
May I ask the language of origin, please?
It says it's originally English.
All right. K-I-R-T-L-E. Kirtle.
That is correct. Yeah. Round 27. We'll hold a second. There's a little movement, so we'll take a little breather. All right. Vaquero.
Vaquero. V-A-Q-U-E-R-O. Vaquero.
That is correct. Capricious.
Capricious. C-A-P-R-I-C-I-O-U-S. Capricious.
That is correct. Trepak.
Trepak. T-R-E-P-A-K. Trepak.
That is correct. We're at round 28. Dreidel.
Dreidel. D-R-E-I-D-E-L. Dreidel.
That is correct. Escargot.
Escargot. E-S-C-A-R-G-O-T. Escargot.
That is correct. Hemerocallis.
Hemerocallis. Hemerocali. IS.
That is incorrect. Jackson knows exactly what happened. He got a little ahead of himself. Yes, let me spell it for him, and then you can give him thunderous applause for his effort. Hemerocallis. Round 29. Rasgado.
Can you repeat the word?
Rasgado.
Language of origin?
From a word that went from Latin to Spanish.
Rasgado. R-A... G... A-D-O. Rasgado.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Brian, R-A-S-G-A-D-O. Thank you for your effort. We applaud you. Springerla.
Springerla. S-P-R-I-N-G-E-R-L-E. Springerla.
That is correct. Round 30. Mukhtar.
Mukhtar. M-U-K-H-T-A-R. Mukhtar.
That is correct.
Well, that was, I was sweating those out. So that was amazing spelling, and we want to recognize, again, all of our spellers, but and we do have an award for each of our spellers, but we also have some special awards for our top 5 place holders. But if we could have all of our spellers come forward now, regardless of finish, that would be great. And then we will have recognition again for our top 5. But let's give our spellers a round of applause. Okay, Michelle's going to do the honors on the medals. And while we're doing that, we will, our speller, of course, has qualified for the National Script Spelling Bee, which will be May 22nd through the 28th in National Harbor, Maryland, which is right outside Washington, D.C. And we'll be very proud, along with TH Media as well as the Clark University folks and Dubuque Bank and Trust, to make that trip possible. Okay. Well, once again, a round of applause for our spellers. Oh, okay. All right. So now we would like to honor our top 5 finishers. They did an amazing job. I think in some of these spellers we will expect to see next year. In 5th place from Mazzucchelli Middle School, a 6th grader, Ava Helscher. Ava? In 4th place, another 6th grader from Tri-State Christian School, Jillian Fisher. Michelle, do we want to be telling people what's in these bags? All right. I mean, it's not a secret.
Okay, 5th place, $30 Carlos O'Kelly's gift certificate, scientific calculator from O'Toole, $10 Applebee's gift certificate, large pizza from Papa John's, $5 Burger King certificate, coupons from Hardee's, and a free entree from Texas Roadhouse. Place, $20 Burger King gift certificate, $20 Betty Jane Candy's gift certificate, $10 to Applebee's, $10 to Carlos O'Kelly's, a large pizza from Papa John's, coupons from Hardee's, and a free entree from Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. 3rd place, $30 Carlos O'Kelly's, $10 Burger King, an LED lamp from Lowe's, $10 Applebee's, $10 Olive Garden. People are going to be really well fed after this bee. Large pizza from Papa John's, coupons from Hardee's, and a free entree from Texas Roadhouse for 3rd place. In 3rd place, there we go, Jackson Vertle, an 8th grader, Eleanor Roosevelt Middle School. The 2nd place, more food. I think this will probably last to the next spelling bee next year. $25 Buffalo Wild Wings, $25 Target, $10 Olive Garden, $10 Carlos O'Kelly's, $10 Burger King, large pizza from Papa John's, coupons from Hardee's, gift basket from Hy-Vee stores, and a free entree from Texas Roadhouse. 2nd place. 2nd place goes to Brian Day, 8th grader, Eleanor Roosevelt Middle School. Brian? Okay. For our champion speller, and we're pleased to have these awards, and we do appreciate the local businesses that did contribute these gift certificates and other prizes. Our champion speller, oh, there's a huge dictionary. Now, if anybody doesn't need a dictionary, I would think it'd be our champion speller. They've already got it. But Unabridged Dictionary, a 1-year subscription to Encyclopedia Britannica Online, a $1,000 scholarship to Clark University for a future, I guess you'd have to actually go there, right? Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings, Red Robin, Carlos O'Kelly's, Burger King, Papa John's, Hardee's, gift basket from Hy-Vee, free entree from Texas Roadhouse, and, of course, the all-expense paid to the National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. The winner this year is our champion from last year, who represented us extremely well in the National Bee, Brian Keck. Brian? There we... All right. Brian will be running out that dictionary before the next year's Bee if you'd like. But Brian attends Illinois Roosevelt, and so obviously Roosevelt has been very well represented at the Bee today, taking the top 3 places in the Bee. So congratulations to the students, the faculty, coaches, parents on the performance by the folks at Roosevelt, the students and such. So that concludes our Bee. We appreciate your support of our champion spellers. Each and every one's a champion, and we look forward to seeing you here next year. Thank you. So can we have the top 5 spellers for photos?
Yeah.